cookies and beans. Are you ready for memes? Trans memes, Discord memes, memes you have sent me on Discord. There's gonna be so many memes. Listen, the amount of femboy memes and the amount of Astolfo memes that have been in the Discord channel was freaking actually insanity. Like, insanity, like, yeah. The German is gonna come out if you send me more femboy memes. I'm gonna send the German after you. Wait, no, that sounds wrong. That sounds so... Stop. Breathe. Relax. Okay, we're at the same like evolution again. Okay, evolution. What? Elation? Sparkle from Wonka Star Rail. Anyway, we are looking at memes. Many of them are the freaking trans and LGBTQ plus memes and femboy memes. Some of them are not. But hey, that's to be expected. Again, you have sent me them. They are pretty fun. I have prepared some of them. So how about we start? Like and subscribe. Okay, here we are with our freaking first meme. And I feel personally attacked and offended. And no, this is no joke. How dare you? Sleep, VTubers. Bye. Listen, especially when you're like a VTuber who is trying to do this like seriously and trying to make it like their job, and then like freaking the hell, you still have a real life job and you have to do the real life job and also like your VTubing thing. You know, at some point you have to like remove something, right? And you're not gonna remove cutie patootie time, and you're not gonna remove playtime. Of course, the only thing you can remove at this point is like sleepy time, okay? That makes sense. It's sleepy time. It's sleepy time since bye-bye, okay? The skin is gonna hit trans girls like crack in the streets in the 80s. Whoa. Okay, listen. I do not know how much effect crack had in the streets in the 80s. I just know that crack is like one of the like most addictive drugs, I think. I don't know. I don't know nothing about drugs besides the things I learned at school, honestly, right? But yeah, this skin is very cute. And if I were to play Fortnite, I would wanna play as like this Miku. But like then again, I don't play Fortnite. Listen. My mouse is kind of in the way. Let me like get it out of the way. I'm sorry, you were probably already like annoyed by that. I tried like playing Fortnite once and I just didn't like it. In general, I don't really like a battle royale. I don't really like battle yodel games. Femboy and female are the same word if you think about it. Let's be okay. Honestly. Oh my god, this goes deeper than you think actually. I was about to say, a femboy, it would only be logical if a femboy, when grown up, becomes a female. Because a boy becomes a male, a boy becomes a man, okay? Right? So a femboy would become a female at some point in their life. Yes? That makes sense. I mean, honestly... You only need to like look at a prime example number 1, Finster, who started out as a femboy and now is a full-grown ass woman. You know? Honestly, this logic, you cannot fight against it. Oh, you look great. Aww, you look happy. You know what is always important? That you look happy instead of great. Honestly, like listen to me, clothes shopping is like shit. In general, I like to order clothes online. And you can wear all the clothes you want at home. And like, you can wear all the clothes when you go out as well. But I know sometimes it's not that easy, okay? So try to wear at least some kind of clothing sometimes. It makes you happy, okay? It doesn't matter what other people expect from you. Be happy, Pokey Bear. I'm trans, not a trap. I don't like the word trap, honestly. Even though I did use it like in the past because I didn't know any better. If my goal was to lie to straight men, I'd sell NFTs. But then again, the word trap, like if somebody uses the word trap for an actual trans woman, a trans girl, right? Then that is like 100% always bigotry. I think originally this thing like came from femboys, right? Like femboys, like especially in like early anime, were like called traps a lot. I know that in what's it called? Steins Gate, there's that one character who starts out as a guy, but is like very feminine, right? So, and people called him then a trap. Same with like Astolfo and many other characters, right? And then, of course, you have like the timeline shenanigans, and you know what happens. I'm not gonna spoil it, right? So that thing happens, right? Calling just like a woman a trap, that's offensive, okay? So like, don't. Also, yeah, NFTs, Crypto Zoo, Jason, Jost, Paul. How are the fucking dudes called? Paul, Jason, Paul? The Paul brothers? I don't know what the fuck they're called with their first names. What the fuck? Cherry pie, apple pie, pumpkin pie. The trans and or ambi person reading this, cherry pie. Guess what? If you're a cis person reading this, you are also a Pookie Pie, and you're my Pookie Pie, and you are my baby girl. It doesn't matter if you're a man or a woman, you are my baby girl. Okay? Trans teens backwards is sneet snart. Can you just like tell everybody from now on that you're a sneet snart if you're trans and under 18? You're a sneet snart? Sneet snart. Sneet snart. Sneet snart. This is too good, by the way. I love my girl life. We're still happy. Girl brought in girl bed all day. That's how it be. Stare at my different girl. It's not the form. It's beautiful. Play girl games on the girl computer the whole girl day. That's a good thing. Why do you look sad? Did you just like play League of Legends and that's why you're feeling sad? Or you lost your gacha game pull? Yeah, that would make me sad. Why was I born? To like and subscribe and hit that bell. Yo, chat, memers, Pookie Bears, girly pops. Hit subscribe if you have not yet. Hit the bell. I don't know what the hell it does when you do that, but like it's good if you do. And you know there's the membership, just in case you want to support me. I'm going whole out with the plugging right now. Membership doesn't give you anything extra. Gives you some stickers. Gives you like the membership symbol. But other than that, it's to support me. Also, I have other channels. I have the reacting channel, which we are doing Skibbity Toilet at the moment. And I have some nice cute things planned for the future, okay? Then we have the ASMR channel, with like over like 200 ASMR videos at this point. And then we have the TCG channel and the diary channel, which doesn't have that many videos yet. Anyway, next. 86% of young Americans want to become a FUMO. FUMO des. Listen to me. I am going to be so honest with you. I'm going to be so honest with you. I never understood or got the hype of Tohu, okay? I like the songs made for Tohu were amazing. I played like Owen Was Her back on the day on like Osu. That was a dude, we're gonna have to do like an Osu stream at some point or Osu community night. What the hell? So that was amazing, right? So I love that song. But like I have never watched, I think they are anime. I've never watched any of them. I've never read anything of it. I never played any of the games. But like the characters look cool, I guess. Local deer tells transphobes to eat glass. Don't eat glass. That's like, I mean, in general, you shouldn't eat glass. But like, transphobes seem to be dumb in like many ways, so maybe they are dumb enough to eat glass. She also demands to be called pretty. You are very pretty. You are. Deer are protesting for red apples. They are ugly and not true apple. What? What? Red apples are actually no. I like the green apples the most, actually. I was about to say red apples are the best, but no, I actually like the green ones the best. Me as a kid asking for a puppy. My mom asking no, or saying no. My mom asking for grandchildren. Me saying no. Because it's an owl, you get it? You get it? You get it? Okay. Listen, the only thing my parents are gonna get out of me is like a grand kitten, okay? Or like grand kitties. Do I say it? Or grand pussies? I mean cats, YouTube, I mean cats, okay? Don't demonetize me. You know? Tiny gender-affirming things you do. Microtransactions. Oh yeah! You see, every single time you spend money in a video game, every single time you buy a new skin, it is actually a microtransaction, and you can feel good about yourself. So I'm not sure about this one, if like the text is miswritten on purpose, or if it's like an accident, but it's funny either way. If you can get a girlfriend, then become the girlfriend. I like would have thought that it should say if you can't, but then again, this makes sense as well, because if you can get a girlfriend, you want a girlfriend, then you become the girlfriend. Okay, that's weird. Okay, so you're cool enough to get a girlfriend, so hence you become the girlfriend, but now you don't have a girlfriend because you became it instead of like having one, and then I become a girlfriend, a girl, and I still want a girlfriend. That's just what happens with your lesbian ass, I guess. You need 2 girls in your life, yourself and another one. Short trans boys and tall trans girls. You know, I know this is like a meme here, and I know this is like reality for some people, but listen, like all of those things where people are like, oh, I don't want to date anybody that's way taller than me, I don't want to date anybody that's like way smaller than me. It doesn't freaking matter what society thinks, and you shouldn't care about it, right? And you shouldn't care about it either. You shouldn't be part of the society against like height differences, okay? Like, it doesn't matter. It doesn't matter as long as you like each other and your like chemistry is working. Doesn't matter how big the height difference is. Okay, okay, okay. Roses are red, violets are blue. There's no one to cuddle. So a shark will do. You know what? A shark is nice. Do get yourself a shark. They are always good. I need you to know that this is not just a meme, that this is actually real, and these people existed, and all of this is real life, okay? How to quit being a woman, dress manly, like the good old days. Lace collar and puffs, puffed sleeves, medieval suspension method, thick legs, silk stocking, high heels, ballet dance, Astolfo, legendary male paladin 9th century. Wow, okay, that one I did not actually know. Pink costume, skirt, race, corset for men, slow, blah, 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 blah. Like all of these things, listen, like all of those like things have been worn by men in society before they have been worn by women in society. And you know how they also, wait, is it actually here? They don't actually, you know how like they also like in the aristocracy and like judges and stuff like that would wear wigs, the white-haired wigs. Yeah, Male, female, who knows? I like trolling and we be like, yeah, I'm feeling devious today. Fellas, if your girl doesn't have the highest social rank, wait, like me, is dependent. I've been told to be dependent. Has zero determination. I have ambition. Then that's not your girl. That's me. And guess what? It is me. I am your girl. I am your girl. Ba 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 da da. I am your girl. Ba da 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 da. And when I am your girl, you are my friend. And suddenly I said friend, but in German, which means Freund. Oh yeah. Me still tired. After sleeping for 12 hours. Listen, if you sleep like more than like 9 hours, I think that's like the cutoff point. You're actually gonna be more tired than after sleeping 6 to 8 hours, okay? It's like the balance is anywhere between like 6 to 8 hours depending on what your body is. So don't let anybody tell you that you actually need 8 hours. It has been proven multiple times and times again that some people need less sleep. The 8-hour mark is just like the more widespread one because like that works for most people. But I, for example, I cannot sleep 8 hours. Like 6 to 7 is good for me. Where did all the estrogen go? Suspiciously shaped woman pharmacist. Ha. Insert micro villager sound. Ha. Doctor, Burger King's Impossible Burger has 18 million times more estrogen than regular Whopper. Boys before eating the burger, boys after eating the burger. Guess what? Maybe I have to stop being a vegetarian. Maybe we go and eat the Impossible Burger every day. How cats look at you when they do something wrong. I mean, someone had to do it. Someone had to do it. If it wasn't gonna be me, then who was I gonna do it? I had to throw this stuff off the table. Who else would have done it, huh? Comment on Happy Boxing Day. You're Canadian now. Oh. If you're already Canadian, does this make you like Canadian squared or double Canadian? Unfortunately, no. You're now Australian. No! Living in Australia has to be a trip. HRT. No comment. How to offend a whole subreddit at once. Programmers, trans girls, autism. A suspiciously large overlap. You know what? That's funny. Because it's true. It's so true. Oh my god, okay, and I tried to click more. You hear? But there is no more. That means this is the end of the video. That means I wish you a good day. Like and subscribe once again. Check out all the other stuff. I see you next time. Bye.